is the moment, this is the day, when I send all my doubts and demons on their way.
As you know, on Interesting Individuals, we profile Michigan City and LaPorte County, Indiana, but once in a great while, I do wander up to Chicago, the Windy City, and I visit a favorite spot of mine here, the Yesterday Shop, which is where I'm going right now. All right, again, Bill Landing along with John Baines. We are in Chicago at the Yesterday Shop on Addison Avenue, 1 block away from Wrigley Field. And this has been sort of a home to me for quite a few years. I've been coming here since the 1980s, and Tom Boyle is still the owner, and we have Neil Cooper with us today. Tom, how are things going up here at the store these days?
My boy, we're still surviving. The Cubs have been in last place, and that has hurt us in all the night games, but we try to give the people what they want.
All right, and of course, Yesterday is a movie, sports, history, memorabilia store with all types of stills and posters and books and just about anything that you have. And what seems to be selling right now with everybody?
Well, naturally, sports being so close to Wrigley Field, but 80% of the people wanting sports want baseball. And 20% want all the other sports combined, and then they only want certain people. But our movie material is going over, and we have a lot of historical papers here, too.
Mm-hmm. All right, and Neil, how long have you been working here now at the Yesterday Shop?
Well, I've been a customer and worker since the late 1970s, so it's 30-plus years.
All right, and Tom, you opened up in 1976, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right. Yeah, with 38 years and counting.
Well, that's great to know. You have had your share of celebrities stop in here over the years. Let's hear about some of them.
All right. The stars of Star Wars were probably our biggest celebrities. And then we've had Eddie Vedder and John Ben Jovi, Oral Hershiser, and the priest who is the patron of the House of Representatives, and several Cubs that were pitchers in the past.
And we just want to point out Oral Hershiser was a pitcher with, I believe, at the Dodgers at the time when he came in here. Okay. Yeah, and we have some of your people that have worked here have been to some of the conventions and had some photos taken.
Yeah, right. Well, they never came here, but but we do have pictures of the stars who did come here.
Now, what are some of the absolute oldest items you have in the store?
We actually have a newspaper from 1865, a few months before Lincoln was assassinated. That's one of our oldest items.
What city is it from?
I think it's from Maine. In those days, the paper was made of a rag pulp, and it's much more reliable than all the retros that they have today.
As far as the saying goes, the stars from yesteryear, when people come in, is there anybody from, let's say, pre-1960 that a man or woman is popular?
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe is still above everybody. I mean, she even is over baseball, you know. And then, of course, a lot of others like Betty Davis, Joan Crawford, Lana Turner, Rita Hayworth. And unfortunately, there aren't too many of today's stars that could even hold a candle to the ones I mentioned.
Neil, what about you? Who are some of your favorites?
Oh, Joan Crawford, Betty Davis, Katharine Hepburn, Leslie Howard, Vivian Leigh, Betty Grable. I could go on and on, but I like those.
Now, you do have certain videos of either films and sports events, so what are some of those?
Yes, well, those are more recent. I mean, they would probably be from the 60s to the present, and we don't have any that really like silent movies in that. We have items on them, but not on video.
Tom, it's always a pleasure to stop up. We're just going to do a little visiting and panning around at some of the items that are here at the Yesterday Shop. And Tom, we will, of course, keep seeing you in the future. Neil, thank you.
Sure.
Yes, because if you look at the Life magazines, you'll realize a lot of people come in to buy a magazine from the year somebody was born. to give them as a gift. And you'll see that we have hundreds of them over there. We even have the first and last issue on the wall.
Okay. We'll take a look. All right then, guys.
He's close to my oldest sister's age, is Myron. I just don't remember exactly how much different.
And he is going to make another film.
Well, the thing is, if they, because way back, when they did the first Star Wars movie, they said there were actually 3 trilogies. They've made 2 of them.
So they still have one to go.
They got 3 more movies to go, and I'm thinking, Craig, he'd be about 80 when they finished the third one.
Even
Made over $1 million a year a few times, and I haven't made that in 48 years.
What does that mean? I don't know. Making so
no,
much
but I
money.
mean, no, but look at these
Meaningless.
people that are bench warmers and they're getting
Yeah.
like 10 million a
Well, yeah,
year.
the rookies make, was it 235?
No, and then the signing bonuses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta have.
And then the money. All the money in the world. But, you know, of course, with Jackson, he was taking.
Yeah. Of course, they think they always want to. But Mr. Television.
Well, even Elvis. I mean, the things he ate.
Yeah.
You know, remember how big he got for a while?
Yeah.
What was it? Peanut butter sandwiches and.
You can't beat something like this. Maryland at the Yesterday Shop. It's interesting individuals down here on North Franklin Street. It's the Taste of Michigan City 2014. As always, there is a huge turnout of people and food booths everywhere.
Alright guys, they're ready to keep walking.
It's the famous dunk tank down here for the festivities. Officer Michelle Wadelski of the Michigan City Police Department is the target right now. Looks like somebody's already been successful at getting her. Uh-oh. And there goes Michelle. The target got her. So Michelle takes a bath. Ready to get dunked again, apparently. The Taste of Michigan City, Bobby Petru is with me now of the American Red Cross, and we've got a car to sell here, or win. What's going on?
Well, we are having a raffle, and this car is a Pontiac Solstice 2008, and we're going to be giving it away on August 23rd at a car show that is a benefit for Red Cross.
Where's the car show going to be?
The car show will be held at Sowers Buick GMC in LaPorte. That's on Lincoln Way, and the time is from 9 to 3.
All right, let's hold up the sign a little bit so we can see they're just a little bit higher. Okay. All righty. And what's been going on with the Red Cross so far in 2014?
Well, we've been busy, and this is why this car show and the raffle is so important to us, because the money from this supports what we've been doing, and that is helping families that have had a fire, helping families after windstorms, severe storms, such down in Kingsford Heights. We, of course, were then out helping after the gas line was hit in LaPorte. So we are there when there is an emergency in the county.
All right, Bobby, thank you. Best of luck with everything in the future.
Thank you so much, and stay safe. Have a great summer.
I'm Bill Landing. I hope you enjoyed our program where we had Melissa Smoker, the LaPorte County Fair Queen of 2014, as a guest, and a visit to the Yesterday Shop in Chicago, as well as the Taste of Michigan City. Thank you for watching the program. Goodbye.